everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session of English grammar, we are going to continue with prepositions and this is part 9. Till now, we have already covered 8 parts of preposition. So in this session, we are going to discuss preposition part 9. And what we are going to discuss in this session? Well, in all these sessions, we have been discussing some phrases which are related to preposition, in which we combined preposition with some parts of a speech that made a phrase, and we have discussed the meaning and the sentence of that phrase. In this session as well, we will be discussing some phrases in which we will add verb with preposition. So here we'll discuss the combination of verb with prepositions. It means here we'll add prepositions with the verb and the meaning of this phrase changes according to the change in prepositions. Okay, so let's begin this session. So this is concept number 8 where we add verb with prepositions. It will become a phrase. We'll see the meaning of that phrase and the use of that phrase in the sentence. However, if the preposition changes in the same verb, the meaning will be changed. Okay, so here we are going to discuss some phrases related to preposition or preposition phrases. So let's begin this session. The first one is abide by. Now you can see that this word abide is a verb. Okay, and by is a preposition which we have combined. Follow a rule or decision. We must abide by the rules. Account for means explain or give a reason. Can you account for the missing money? Account for means give the explanation. Okay, if you have missed the money, it means you have to answer for that. It means you have to explain for that. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Accuse of means blame for a wrongdoing. He was accused of theft. Adapt to, become adjusted to new conditions. Adapt to means when you adapt with the environment, you adapt to or become adjusted to new conditions. She quickly adapted to the new environment. Now let us move to the next one. Adhere to, stick to or follow closely. It is important to adhere to the guidelines. Adhere to means follow closely. Admire for, regard with respect. I admire her for her courage. Now let us move to the next one. This is agree with. It means when we present our consent with someone, having the same opinion. I agree with your assessment. Okay, aim at, point or direct towards. If I aim at something, it means there is a target and I'm pointing that target. Okay, so he aimed at the target. Okay, and agree with means when I have the same opinion as that of the other person. Okay, or you can say the opinion of both the persons or of both the people match. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Allow for means consider or include. We need to allow for extra expenses. It means we need to give the permission for the extra expenses or to include extra expenses. Apologize for means say sorry for an action. He apologized for being late. Now let us move to the next one. Appeal to means be attractive or interesting. The idea appeals to me. It means this idea attracted me, or you can say this idea is very interesting. I felt this idea very interesting. Apply for means request officially. He applied for the job. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Argue with means debate with someone. When we argue means when we two people they argue with each other, it means they present their opinions but not accepting the opinion of the another person. Okay, don't argue with the referee. Arrive at means reach a place. We arrived at the station. Okay, so arrive at means when we reach at a place. For example, if you have gone to the platform, you must have heard the announcement that the train is arriving at platform number 3 or platform number 1 or platform number XYZ. Okay, so there we hear the words that is arriving at. Okay, when the train is approaching the platform, it means we have to use the phrase arrived at. And if the train is standing or has arrived and it is standing on the track or on the platform number 2 or 1 or 3 or XYZ, then we'll say on the platform that the train is standing on the platform, and if it is just arriving or just about to reach, we will say the train is uh, arriving at platform number XYZ. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Next one is ask for, means request. She asked for a coffee, it means she requested for a coffee. Assured of means make confident. I assure you of my support. It means I make you sure about my support. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Believe in means have faith in. Do you believe in ghosts? Okay. Benefit from, he gain advantage from. When we gain advantage from something, that is benefit from something. He benefited from the training. Okay. Sorry, he was benefited from the training. It means the training gave him a lot of benefits. Now let us move to the next one. Blame for means hold responsibility for or hold responsible for. She was blamed for the mistake. It means she was said to be wrong for the mistake. Boast about means talk with excessive pride. When someone is arrogant, when someone is proudy and he shows off, means he boasts about and talk with excessive pride. He always boasts about his achievements. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Care about, feel interest or concern. Do you care about the environment? Charged with, accused of a crime. She was charged with the fraud. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Now the next one is collide with, hit with force when moving. The car collided with a tree. It means it got stuck in the tree, hit with the force when moving. Okay. Comment on means give an opinion about. Can you comment on the situation? It means can you give the opinion about the situation. Now let us move to the next one. Compare with. Now this is very, very important. Compare with and compare to both are different. Compare with, estimate the similarity within the same category entities. It means if two things or two or more things are of the same category and we compare between them or compare among them, we use compare with, because we are comparing the similarities between the same kind of people or same kind of category. It means person to person, animal to animal, thing to thing, and so on. Okay. You can't compare him with his father. Now his father and he both are persons or both are people. That is why we are saying you can't compare him with his father. Okay. Compared to, estimate the similarity within the different category entities. The author compared the children to trees. Okay. So compared to. Okay. So compared with and compared to both can be used. Complain about, express dissatisfaction. He always complains about the weather. Okay, so complains about means express dissatisfaction. Now let us move to the next one. Concentrate on means focus on something. Concentrate on your studies. Conquer with, conquer means agree with. Now you must have heard a term in mathematics, that is congruency, or you must have heard this term in geometry, I think. So congruency means when two triangles are there and we just conclude that both of these are equal in every aspect. Okay, so conquer with can be related to that. That means conquer with means when someone agree with something. Okay, so I concur with your findings. Now let us move to the next one. Confide in means tell secrets with trust. She confided in her best friends. Okay. Congratulate on means give good wishes for the achievement. I congratulate you on your success. So this is how we use to say congratulate on. Now let us move to the next one. Consist of, it means be made up of. The team consists of 5 members. Okay. Contribute to means help to cause or bring about. Smoking contributes to many health problems. Okay. Contribute to means help to cause or bring about. If something cause something else, that means contributes to. Smoking contributes to many health problems. Okay. So because of smoking, you can have various health problems. That is the phrase contribute to, which provides you the information or the cause which it will bring out. Now let us move to the next one. Convert into means change into form, change in form or function. We can convert this room into a study. Convince of means make someone believe. I'm convinced of his innocence. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. That is count on means rely on. You can always count on me. It means you can always rely me or trust me. Cure of means remote to health. This medicine can cure of you the flu. This medicine can cure you of the flu. It means this medicine will help you restore the health. Okay, or recover, help you recover. Now let us move to the next one. That is deal with. It means handle or concern. She knows how to deal with difficult situations. So here we have used how, that is interrogative pronoun, to deal with the difficult situation. Decide on means choose. They decided on the blue paint. Now let us move to the next one. Depend on means rely on, trust someone. Our plans depend on the weather. Derive from, originate from. The word alphabet is derived from the first two Greek letters. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Despair of means lose hope in. Don't despair of finding a solution. Deter from means discourage from doing something. Rain didn't deter him from going out. Now let us move to the next one. Differ from means be different. This model differs from the earlier one. Dissuade from means advise against. I tried to dissuade him from quitting his job. Okay. It means when you are persuading another person for not doing the same thing. Dream of or dream about means imagine. I dream of traveling the world, or I dreamed of traveling the world. Okay. Elapse between, pass or go by. 3 years elapsed between the two events. Okay. Now here we'll write dream of or dream about traveling the world. Okay. Now 3 years escaped between the two events. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. That is engage in and inquire about. Engage in is participate in. She engages in volunteer work. Inquire about, ask for information. I would like to inquire about the final status. Okay, or the flight status. Sorry, I would like to inquire about the flight status. It means when somebody wants to know about the flight details, she can go in that accordingly. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Excuse for means forgive or for a fault. Please excuse me for my tardiness. Experiment with, try out new ideas or methods. Scientists are experimenting with a new dog. Scientists are experimenting with a new drug. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Next is familiarize with and fight against. Fight against. Familiarize with means to get to know, make familiar. She familiarized herself with the new software. Fight against means oppose strongly. Maybe people or many people fight against injustice. Now let us move to the next one. Focus on means concentrate on. You need to focus on your goals. Prohibit from doing something. He was forbidden from entering the building. Okay, forbidden means when someone has been stopped to do something. That means forbid. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Forgive for stop feeling anger. Can you forgive me what I did? Then it is frown on or upon. Disapprove of means society tends to frown upon such behavior. Frown upon means when we disapprove of something. Okay, so scientists tends to frown upon such behavior. Okay, it means they did not allow to do that. Okay, and stop feeling anger. Can you forgive me for what I did? So that is forgive. So forgive is something when you ask for the of when you feel sorry, you ask for the forgiveness. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Next is guard against. take precautions against. Guard means when we protect something. So when we take precautions against something, it means we guard against something. We should guard against overeating. It means we should take precautions against overeating. We should not overeat a lot, and we should take precautions against doing that thing. Okay. It means if we want to, if we have overeaten something, or if we have overeaten, what we can do, we can take some medicines, or some digestion, uh, you can say digestion substitutes. Okay. Or you can say some medicines of digestion. Hint at, suggest indirectly. Are you hinting at something? It means, are you indirectly suggesting something? For example, there is a situation in which a person A and B are there, and um, A wants to inform something to B, but he cannot say the words directly. That is why he's just using some other words to state that, and he's stating something indirectly. So that is, he's suggesting something indirectly to B. Okay. So there we can use the phrase hint at. It means suggest indirectly. Are you hinting at something indirectly? Or are you hinting at something? It means, are you suggest something indirectly? Next is hope for. Hope means when we have some positive sign, or when we have uh, something in mind that yes, this can happen. So wish for a particular event. It means hope for. We hope for good weather tomorrow. It means we really wish that the weather would be pleasant tomorrow. Okay. Next is insist on, means demand. She insisted on paying the bill. Okay. Insisted on means demanded paying the bill. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Interfere with, prevent or modify the normal operation. Excessive noise can interfere with communication. Okay. It means when something prevent some action from happening. Okay. So interfere with means when something interferes with something else, that means it prevents something from happening. It means it disturbs something. Okay. Or some action. So excessive noise, if there is a lot of noise, it can disturb the communication. Invest in means put money or effort into something with an expectation of benefit. It means if you are investing in something, you can invest your money, you can invest your time, you can invest your efforts in something which will make you success, or which will give you the profits. Okay. He decided to invest in real estate. Real estate is the business related to property. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Next is laugh at and listen to. Laugh at means find someone or something amusing. They laughed at his jokes. Laugh at means when someone they laughed at his jokes, it means they find someone or something amusing. Okay, they found his jokes to be very good and making everyone happy over there. Listen to means give attention to a sound. Uh, I love listening to classical music. Okay, so in this manner, we can use the phrase listen to. Okay, now let us move to the next one. That is long for, means having strong wish or desire. She longed for her homeland. It means um, she has a long desire or wish to go home. Okay. Look after means take care of. Can you look after my cat while I'm away? It means, can you take care of my cat while I'm away? It means when I'm not there with her. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Look into means investigate. Look into is in action of investigating or solving the case, and looking for that matter just for solving the case. Okay, the police are looking into the matter. Now, police is always plural. That is why we have used over here that is are, which is plural verb. The police are looking into the matter. Okay, it means they are investigating the matter. Opt for, opt is related to option, and opt for when we choose something, when we choose one thing over another. I opted for the vegetarian meal. It means there were both of them, vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian, but I opted for the vegetarian meal because I liked that. So I opted, or I chose that. Now let us move to the next one. Participate in means take part in an activity or event. She participated in the marathon. Okay, it means she took part in the marathon, or she was the contestant of the marathon. Pay for means give money in exchange for goods or work done. Now, if you go anywhere and you buy something, you pay for that particular product which you have bought. Okay, I'll pay for the tickets. It means I'll pay the amount of the tickets. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Pray for, ask God for something. Let's pray for peace. It means let's ask God for something. It means let's pray for peace. It means let us worship God for peace. Okay. Prepare for means make ready. I need to prepare for my presentation tomorrow. Now, if a person has presentation day after tomorrow or presentation the next day, on the next day, obviously he must prepare for it. It means when you if you prepare for anything, it means you are getting ready for that thing, or you are getting the things ready for that event. Okay, now let us move to the next one. We have prevent from. Prevent means when we stop someone from doing any action. That means we are preventing him from doing the action. Okay, stop someone from doing something. His injury prevented him from playing. Okay, now because of his injury, he was not able to play. Okay, provide with means give something to someone, or provided with. The company provided him with the necessary tools. Now let us move to the next one. This is rely on. This is trust in someone or something. Children rely on their parents. It means children, they trust on their parents blindly, or not blindly, but obviously children, they trust on their parents. Okay, or they trust their parents. Search for means try to find something. I have been searching for my keys everywhere. Okay, so this is how we can use search for. Now let us move to the next one. Speak to means talk to. Can I speak to the manager? It means can I talk to the manager? Now there are two things. One is talk to and another is talk with. So we have two phrases. Okay, talk to and talk with. Well, there is a difference between these two. What is the difference between these two? Talk to is used when one talks to another person or the people or the group for a purpose, for some reason. Talk with is a normal talk or normal communication between two peoples. For example, two people. Suppose I talk with my friend, I will use talk with. I'm talking with my friend. But if I say that PM will talk to everyone in the evening, it means that is talk to, because the PM is speaking with public for some reason. Okay. Stand for means represent. What does UN stands for? That is United Nations. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. This is 79. This is suffer from, be ill with or affected by. He suffers from migraines. Talk about means discuss. They were talking about their plans for the weekend. Now let us move to the next one. Think about or think of means consider or have in mind. I have been thinking about moving to a new city. Trust in means believe in the reliability of. I trust in your judgment. Now let us move to the next one. Vouch for means assert the truth of or confirm. I can vouch for his reliability. Okay. So I can vouch for his reliability. It means assert the truth of or confirm. I can confirm his reliability. Okay. Wait for means stay in place until an unexpected event happens. I'll wait for you outside. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. This is work on. Spend time producing or improving something. So when you spend some time producing or improving something, you are working on it. He is working on a new novel. It means he is working on the novel to produce a new novel or to make a new novel. Okay, or to write a new novel. Worry about, be anxious or troubled about. Don't worry about the details. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Yearn for means when we have craving for something, when we desire for something. Intense desire, have an intense desire for or craving for something. He yearned for adventure. It means he's really crazy about adventure and he wants to do as much as adventure he can. Yielded to means giving way to arguments, demands, or pressure. Okay. The company yielded to the demands of the protesters. Now let us move to the next part. Zone in on. Uh, Focus intently on something specific. The detective zoned in on the primary suspect. Okay, so zoned in on means when focus intently on a specific on something specific, the detective zoned in on the primary suspect. Zoom in on, uh, look closely at a part of a larger whole. The camera can zoom in on the distant mountains. Okay, so we have these two phrases in which we can use the prepositions as well. Now let us move to the next one. Next one is abstain. Abstain from. Abstain means stop. Choose not to do or have something. She decided to abstain from eating meat. Okay. Uh, Abstain from means choose not to do this. Okay. Abstain from is a law term. When we abstain from something, it means when we stop ourselves from doing that action. Accuse of means claim that someone has done something wrong. He was accused of the theft. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Adapt to means become adjusted to new conditions. It took him a while to adapt to the new environment. Adhere to means believe in and follow the practices of. Uh, it is important to adhere to the company's guidelines. Then apologize for, express regret for something that one has done wrong. I must apologize for my late arrival. Okay, it means I really feel sorry for my late arrival. Okay, or because I have come late. Appeal to means make a serious or urgent request. I appeal to you for help. Now let us move to the next one. Apply for, make a formal application or request. She decided to apply for a new job. Approve of, believe that someone or something is good or acceptable. I don't approve of his behavior. Now let us move to the next one. Argue with, dispute or disagree with someone. It is pointless to argue with him. Arrive at, reach a place. We will arrive at the station at noon. Next one is ask for. It means request to something. May I ask for a glass of water? Associate with means connect to someone or something with something else. Okay, when we associate with something, it means we are connecting something with someone or something else. He is associated with several charitable organizations. It means he's linked with these organizations. Believe in means have faith in existence of something. Do you believe in ghosts? Benefit from, he helped by something. Be helped by something, or it means when we get profit because of something. Many students will benefit from the new library. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Blame for means assign responsibility for a fault or wrong. He was blamed for the accident. Borrow from, take and use something belonging to someone else with the intention of returning it. Can I borrow a pen from you? Now let us move to the next one. Break into, enter a place suddenly and forcefully. The thieves broke into the house last night. Care for, look after and provide for the needs of. She cares for her younger brother. Now let us move to the next one. Collaborate with, work jointly or an activity or project. On an activity or project, he decided to collaborate with her on the new book. Okay. Complain about, express dissatisfaction or announce about something. She always complains about the weather. Next one is concentrate on, focus attention on or resources on. I need to concentrate on my studies. Conform to, comply with rules, standards, or laws. All toys must conform to safety regulations. Now let us move to the next one. Consist of means be composed or made up of. The team consists of 5 members. Contribute to, help to cause or bring about. Smoking contributes to many health problems. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Cope with, deal effectively with something difficult. She is trying to cope with the loss of her husband. Decide on, settle or make a choice. They could not decide on a restaurant. It means they are not able to make a choice or the suitable restaurant. Okay. So this is how we can use decide on. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Depend on, the rely for support. We depend on our parents when we are young. Despair of means lose all hope in. He was beginning to despair of ever finding her. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Dream of or about. Imagine or hope for something, especially something unlikely. I dream of traveling the world. Engage in, participate or become involved in. They engaged in a heated argument. Now let us move to the next one. Excuse for, try to lessen the blame for or justify. There is no excuse for such behavior. Experiment with, try out new concepts or ways of doing things. The chef likes to experiment with new recipes. Now let us move to the next one. Familiarize oneself with, get to know or learn about. Before starting the job, she had to familiarize herself with the new software. Fight against, oppose something with force or arguments. Many people fight against injustice. Now let us move to the next one. Focus on means concentrate on something specific. You need to focus on your goals. Forgive for, stop feeling angry or resentful towards someone for an offense or mistake. Can you forgive me for being late? Now let us move to the next one. Guard against, take precautions against. You should guard against overexerting yourself. Hint at, suggest or indicate something indirectly. He hinted at wanting to join the party. Insist on means demand something forcefully, not accepting refusal. She insisted on paying for dinner. Interact with, communicate with or react to. Children learn by interacting with their environment. Okay. So as we know well that children, they interact with their environment. It means so by the people, by various things that you can have in the environment, and children, they learn by them. Okay, so interact with means when two people, they communicate with each other, they meet each other, and when they transfer their thoughts and opinions, that is called interaction between the two. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. This, that is invest in, put money into financial scheme, shares, property or commercial ventures. He is planning to invest in real estate. Real estate is the business of property. Laugh at means find something funny or ridiculous. The kids laughed at the clown's antics. Now let us move to the next one. This is listen to, pay attention to someone or something in order to hear what is being said. Listen to your teacher carefully. Look after, take care of. She looks after her younger sister. Okay. So this is how we can use these phrases. Now let us move to the next one. This is look forward to. We can also use looking forward to. Feel excited about something that will happen. I look forward to seeing you the next week. Okay. Now, whenever we use this phrase, if we have a verb after it, it should be in ing form always. But if we have a noun, we can use it as it is. But verb should be there in ing form. Also, we can also have a phrase looking forward to. Okay. So I'm looking forward to, or I look forward to seeing you next week. Object to means express or feel disapproval, dislike or distaste. Some residents objected to the building of the new wall. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Participate in, take part in an activity or event. They participated in the marathon. Pay for, give money to settle a bill or debt. Who will pay for the dinner? Next is pray for, wish or hope strongly for a particular outcome. They pray for peace. Prepare for, make ready for an event or purpose. He is preparing for the final exam. Pride oneself on, feel very pleased about or be very proud of something. She prides herself on her cooking skills. Okay. Protect against, keep safe from harm or injury. The vaccine protects against the virus. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. This is provide for means supply the necessary items for a certain purpose. Parents must provide for their children. It means they must provide their children the necessary items they want to live, by which they can live. Refrain from, stop oneself from doing something. Please refrain from smoking in this area. It means please stop yourself from smoking in this area. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Rely on means depend on confidently. You can rely on him to complete the task. It means you can depend on him confidently to complete the task. Search for, try to locate or discover something. The detective searched for uh, clues. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Next one is a speak to, communicate with someone. Can I speak to the manager? Then specialize in, concentrate on and become experts in a particular subject or a skill. She specializes in pediatric medicine. Okay, pediatric means children related. Okay, now let us move to the next one. This is a stand up for, defend or support a particular idea or person. He always stands up for what he believes in. Suffer from, be affected by an illness or condition. He suffers from chronic back pain. Now let us move to the next one. Talk about, discuss a particular topic. They always talk about the latest movies. Think about, consider something. I need to think about your proposal. Now let us move to the next one. Think of, have an opinion or idea about something. What do you think of the new policy? Trust in, believe in the reliability of. I trust in your abilities. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Vouch for means assert the truth or reliability of. I can vouch for his trustworthiness. Wait for, stay where one is, or delay action until a particular time or event. I'll wait for you at the station. Okay. Uh, Warn about, inform someone of a possible danger or problem. The sign warns about slippery roads. It means there is a sign which confirms that there is a danger or the roads are slippery. So these are warning signs. Okay. Work on means spend time producing or improving something. She's working on her thesis. It means she's spending time on her thesis to improve it. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. This is worry about means feel anxious about actual or potential problems. Don't worry about the details. Write about, produce a piece of writing about a particular subject. She is writing about her travels. Okay, it means she must be writing a travelogue. Okay, travelogue is a book in which you write about the travels. Okay, a travelogue is actually a kind of narration in which the author narrates the special journeys of his life. Now let us move to the next one. Yearn for means when we crave for something, have an intense feeling or longing for something. He yearns for his homeland. Yell at means shout angrily at someone. The coach yelled at the players for their poor performance. Next one is ask about, inquire regarding someone or something. I asked about the schedule for tomorrow. Belong to. Now, when we belong to somewhere, it means we are the native of that place. Okay, or be the property of something. Okay, if we belong to somewhere, it means we are the property of that particular place. Or if some property belongs to us, it means this property belongs to us. We are the owner of that. Does this book belong to you? It means are you the owner of this book? Okay. Bump into, meet by chance. I bumped into John at the mall. Bumped into means met by chance. Now there is another phrase that is run into. Run into also means the same. Run into means when uh, someone meets suddenly or meet by chance, that is run into. Care for, look after and provide for someone's need. She cares for her elderly parents. Now let us move to the next one. Check on, examine or inspect. I need to check on the roast in the oven. Collide with, hit something forcefully. The two cars collided with each other. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Comment on, give an opinion or feedback about something. The critic will comment on the new play. Okay, it means they will give some opinion or feedback on the about something on the new play. Okay. Comply with, act in accordance with a wish or command. Manufacturers must comply with safety standards. Okay. Comply with means they should follow the rules. Okay. Or they should be according to the safety standards, or they should act according to the safety standards. Now let us move to the next one. Concentrate on means focus one's attention to a particular object or activity. You should concentrate on your studies. Conclude with, finish with a particular action or event. The ceremony will conclude with a song. Now let us move to the next one. Confer with means consult or discuss. She needed to confer with her advisor before finalizing her thesis. Conform to means comply with rules, standards, or laws. All toys must conform to safety regulations. Now let us move to the next one. Congratulate on, give someone good wishes when something special or pleasant has happened to them. I would like to congratulate you on your promotion. Consist of, to be, composed or made up of. The committee consists of 5 members. Now let us move to the next one. This is contended with, deal with a difficult situation or opponent. The firefighters had to contend with the strong winds while putting out the fire. Contribute to, give something, especially money, in order to help achieve or provide something. He wants to contribute to the community center fund. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. Correspond with, have a close similarity, match or agree almost exactly. For example, if there are 4 options, A, B, C, and D. Okay, now here it is written X, Y, Z. Here it is written 1, 2, 3. Here it is written W, X, Y. Okay, and here it is written P, Q, R. Okay, so actually these are corresponding to this. Okay, his story doesn't correspond with the evidence. It means they did not agree or match. Count on means rely on. You can count on me to finish the project. Okay, it means you can rely me for finishing the project. Now let us move to the next one. Cover with, cover means to hide something. Okay, place something over or upon as for protection, concealment, or warmth. She covered the table with a cloth. Okay, cringe at, uh, feel very embarrassed or awkward, react with the discomfort. I cringe at the memory of that performance. Okay. Now let us move to the next one. This is deal with, take action regarding a problem or situation. How you deal with stress. How do you deal with stress? Decide on, choose something from a number of alternatives. We need to decide on a venue for the party. Now let us move to the next one. Depend on means rely on or trust. You can depend on him to keep his word. Despair of means lose or be without hope. He began to despair of ever finding her. Now let us move to the next one. Differ from, not be the same as, be unlike. His views differ greatly from mine. It means the views of his and of him and me are different from each other. Dissuade from means persuade someone not to take a particular course of action. He tried to dissuade him from quitting his job. Okay. Um, Dream of or about, experience dreams during sleep or imagine. She is always dreamed of becoming an astronaut. Elapse between, pass or go by, pertaining to time. 10 years have elapsed between the events. The next one is embark on, begin a course of action, especially one that is important or demanding. She's about to embark on a new business venture. Okay. And after that, we have another phrase that is exult in, which means to show or feel a lively or triumphant joy. The sentence is they exulted in their victory. Okay. So these are 192 phrases in which we read verb with prepositions. Well, we have discussed their meaning and the sentences in which these phrases can be used. I hope now you have understood all these phrases, and maybe many of them are in your memory now. Okay, so if you want to learn more phrases, be connected with me. Till then, thanks to you.